Today we actually have 7 matches because 2 of them are from one submission. Those will be the second match that we watch, but the first match is this border match. We have... Okay. Tell me if I'm crazy or not, chat. This is the person who submitted the match. They said their name is pronounced Shade. Am I just insane for not knowing how that possibly is pronounced Shade? Like C-A-E-D, like sure that could be like the aid, but like how the fuck is the X5C sh?
I just love dicks, bro.
Anyways, Shade is accusing Obitor or Obito R6, I don't know. Chat. They could be cheating. It's totally not about him reconnecting and having them just like fly across the map to reposition. They're totally flying here. Let's actually watch the person that he accused. They're going for my plant strat. Actually, no, they're not. Twitch has the diffuser. Okay. I think Monty actually thought he had the diffuser and he was trying to plant because he was staring at the corner.
Love dicks, bro.
What's that flash? Guess he heard them. He goes back to the metal stairs. Maybe not. There wasn't anything crazy suspicious there. So, the reason why this was submitted is because
Dicks, bro.
this is a ranked match. Okay? This is in copper. This team... What is this? What am I looking at? Oh my god. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh my god, what is... What is happening? If you're epileptic, look away from the screen. Oh, I hate when games bug out like that. I don't know what it is about it. It makes my skin crawl. Like when, back in the old Call of Duty games, when a character would die and then their body would stretch across the map. Oh, I hated that. Oh, it's... Oh, I hate... Can't stand it. So he did line up the smoke through the wall, but he was also just spraying towards the desk, it looks like. That guy he also had kind of lined up. Yeah, the reason why this match was reported is because this is in copper. I can't even see anything. We're just going to have to go to the next round. This is in copper, and he said, I'm not sure if they're cheating or if they're just a 5-stack of Smurfs down in copper just like dicking on people. Could easily be... Oh my god, it still is like messed up. You can see it over there somewhat. God damn. Hopefully not every single one is like that today. Wait, I think it actually bugged out Zophia's gun. Like, you can see that there's supposed to be a sight. Yeah, it's... Dude, is it this guy's computer? Is his computer so bad it can't handle match replay? Look at that. Everything's just broken. That was a little weird. One sec. No one's on drones at all. And it's hard to tell for sure because we can't see, but... He looks here and then he looks like over towards him through the wall, but then stops. And also does the same thing with the guy on the stairs, but he could have just been lining up the shot, I guess. How did he know that the Thunderbird was there? I don't know. Yeah, so what we're trying to figure out here is this an actual cheater? Or is it just a 5-stack of Smurfs and copper? Oh my god, my eyes. People always do that because they think it makes them look cool when it just makes them look stupid as fuck. He knows the last one's in small office, then we'll know he's cheating. Oh, never mind. Okay, just walked down, killed both of them. Ooh, unfortunate. So I'm like 50-50 on this guy because he does seem to know. Why are his sights all bugged? Is it like that for everyone? It is. This is what happens when someone's PC can't. What is this? But we'll look up his stats after. I'm gonna guess that it's probably just a Smurf account, but you can never be too sure because, like, as much as people like to argue that cheaters are only in platinum or diamond, cheaters run pretty rampant in copper as well. Even in my few times doing copper to diamond, I've had a rollback, like elo rollback, because my team was cheating in copper. Or maybe we lost to a team that was also cheating. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I'm assuming that one of the other issues that could be causing this artifacting slash modeled breaking error or whatever is that at the very or in the first round he disconnected and reconnected, and so maybe the game just never properly recorded everything. And so far he does play like a Smurf, just very aggressive for the most part on attack, not so much on defense. But it does seem weird, like he's constantly looking towards where people are. Stuff like that though makes it look more legitimate. How that didn't flash him more, I do not know. So that guy doesn't know that you can't turn around to avoid flashes anymore. You might as well just hold the angle. I'll throw this in here while we wait for something to happen for anyone watching on YouTube or even on Twitch right now. A great way to support the channel is by subscribing. You can sub for free with Twitch Prime or pay $5. Either way, great way to support. Make sure the videos keep on coming. Because obviously, once I can't make money on this, I will have to stop. I just threw a grenade and didn't even cook it. God, the entire world is just completely borked. You just saw him. What? You just... What? The way we'll know for sure if it's just a Smurf in copper or if it's a cheater is looking at their previous stats. If they are like normally a platinum player and then they're just in copper for this match, then we know they're cheating. I don't think he's actually cheating because he didn't notice that the Ying was sitting in that corner. He had some suspicious plays and some suspicious like flicks and looks over, but the fact that he just walked by that Ying who was on drones kind of says, I think, enough to say that they're not cheating. This is the last round. The rest of the guys seem to play like Smurfs as well. Oh my god. That's probably just a 5-stack of Smurfs. I can't imagine people having fun doing this. Like, when I do Copper to Diamond, I intentionally try to play as poorly as possible to ensure that I don't have a completely unfair advantage against the enemy team. And I make sure to go like bad operators or bad guns to give myself as much of a handicap as possible. But then these people are just running around as whatever operators they want and just doming these kids. And then feeling good about it, I guess? I don't know. Although they don't really play like... This person's not playing too much like a plat. Probably says this is more like a gold trying to Smurf in bronze or copper. But they're all doing the I watch godly flick where they flick to the floor after they get the kill. And they think it makes them look cool. Looks like it's a newer account. 62 matches. Would 62 matches be enough to get from level 82 to, or from level 50 to 82? He only has a 1.09 KD and a 1.2 KD in casual. I guess they've played 367 matches this season. So that probably was like 100 or more just to get to level 50, and then the rest are all in ranked and some unranked maybe. So first one, probably a Smurf in Copper. For once, not an obvious cheater. I'm very happy about that. I think it might be these two. The time is not correct on... Yeah, it has to be these two. Okay. Interesting. So this is the first match of the two that this one person submitted. It's frostwin.ua, and he's accusing his entire team. The S.S crew. Which, if I'm not mistaken, isn't SS... something racist. So it would not surprise me if a group that called themselves that is cheating. Ship name or Nazi thing. Nice. Great two options. Oh, actually, okay, so it looks like... So hacker or match replay is just bugged. It doesn't show optics anymore. Like, at all. Interesting. So it wasn't even just that match. We roasted the guy for no reason. It's actually just a bugged match replay. Wait, how did this Sophia get downed? Don't tell me. These guys don't look that good so far. They're kind of just like holding random angles and... Oh god, that aim and reaction. Is anyone gonna save Zofia?
I just love dicks, bro.
This guy has no idea where they're coming from. So how did this group get accused if they seem to not truly know what is happening? You actually can't see the OSA because of the laptop. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary, just an average dude getting average kills. Maverick sitting in the corner and refusing to move. This is pretty typical. Now he's moving. Got to walk right into the smoke's crosshair. Let me pull up the thing to make sure. It says, don't know if these guys are actually hacking, but they seem to know where people work quite a bit more often than they should. Both matches involve the S.S clan. First one went to 4 rounds, second one to 6 rounds. Says it could just be good coordination, but they don't know. Wait, oh, this is the first time we've actually had an optic load in. Oh my god, guys. Match replay is back. Okay, the lion literally just ran right into the smoke. He flicks to the glass. That was just a nice shot, honestly. He reacted. He didn't even preemptively aim there. He like aimed the wrong way and then flicked back. My man's blind. Okay, there we go. He didn't even see the Finka just going across. What was the point of that ash charge?
I just love dicks, bro.
$135 poorly spent.
Thank you for 27 months, Chris Morris. And thank you for the $135. Uh-oh. Oh? He's safe. Still see the black void outside from match replay. What did I just witness there? The reaction time of the Zofia. Oh my god. This camp, like, they have to do something. Maybe in the next match we'll see more. But I don't see where the accusation is coming from here. I guess if you're just playing this game and your team is just killing everyone like it's nothing, maybe you just get a little bit suspicious, but like, seems like they know everyone, or know where everyone is. But so far, it's like they're just sitting across the map randomly, and then the people walk into them for the most part. Oh, we lost the optics again. Actually, no. Oh, okay, 1.5 times works. It's the one-time scopes that don't work. Nope, just kidding. That one works. Probably just the holographic. What is this? Where are they aiming? What is this? Crosshair placement.
I just love decks, bro.
Sup sexy.
Okay. Look like a normal shot. I just pre-fire. Dead. Not dead, but down.
I just love decks, bro.
They walked into him. Like, it honestly, so here's my guess. I bet if we look up this lobby, it's probably going to be primarily bronze and silver players at most. So bronze and silver players don't really know how to deal with roaming. All they really know is just to take site. Or like at least go across the map and take site. So my guess here is that this group is just roaming, and then the enemy team has no idea how to deal with it, because they are just dying when they walk inside because they don't clear anything. They just expect everyone to be on site. This one person shoots at Thorn. Runs out, misses all his shots, runs back, gets hit in the back. Passes it off. Smart. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Castle is just castling everything off. This poor Ash. Thanks for sub to Nuri. I did it just in time. Okay, wait, so he panels this and then breaks it? Uzi. Okay, so he panels this. He hears the like glass break from that. So then he's like, okay, he's gonna go over to Sunrise. So he breaks it and then holds the angle, I guess. Like, not crazy, but seems a little weird when he seems to be setting up to just hold sight. His reaction time was slow there, so it looked like a legitimate play. Seems a little weird after he just castled that off. Black sky, it's like you're going to... Oh, what's it called in Minecraft? The end. What? Okay. So this nomad rappels up onto the balcony. And look. I know Maverick's on drones. Oh, that was 2 times. But he even looks at the other person way across. So he pings the person on couch, you can hear that. I guess it could have been pure coincidence. It's like that's the first time we've seen anything. And we know Maverick pinged. Because we can hear it right there. Oh, actually, okay. I think I figured it out. So he repels up, right? Maverick pings. But he pings the pillow. So then Nomad turns. And the pillow's probably like right here. So it's like, oh, they're right there. It's like, and then he pings again, but better. And then they're like, oh, they're over there. That's my best way to assume what happened. So jumps down onto Aqua Balk, or what's this called, Luggage Balk. Jumps in, kills that guy. And they also have another drone on the back that I didn't even see there. Seems a bit weird that he would know that, but or like it seems weird in the situation, but it also makes sense because the Thorn had just shot at him from the table. So when he's pushing in, he's peeking this, seeing if he can find her, and he does find her. So it looks more suspicious than it actually is, I would argue. Thermite's just in, with Echo being right next to him. Interesting. The recoil control is so garbage. I feel like these guys are fairly lucky. But I also think that the lobby is just bad. Do we... I don't think we watched the entirety of the match. We'll watch like 2 rounds of the next match and see if anything happens. Don't... Okay, that guy doesn't really know what he's doing. Oh, the vertical grip is also bugged. They destroyed their own drone. The shade part is there could be so many things that I'm missing. Because we don't truly know whether these people might be calling out to someone else like, oh hey, this is here. And we can't see through this wall. The guy's prone there. Callie had been watching him, but could have also just been watching the prone hole. Oh, there's just too many people to watch. He actually almost hit the Thorn in the head there. Grenade kills Thunderbird. Ella's trying to run. Nomad's smart. Setting up to hold and prevent Ella from coming back through Skybridge. Probably gonna miss the shots, but the intentions were good. I mean, it's possible I could be missing things because I'm not watching all 4 of them at the same time, but I don't think there was anything at all suspicious, and it seems like they're just playing better than the enemy team. We'll look up stats, and if there's anything to be suspicious of, then we'll keep watching. Okay, normally gold went down to bronze. Also a silver was gold, but negative KD, and now silver with a positive KD. Normally gold, now in silver. So I'm guessing
I just love dicks, bro.
slight smurfing. Doesn't actually have to even be smurfing. They could just be having a bad start to a season. Or no, currently a bronze, was silver. I don't think there's anything to be suspicious of. We'll go to the last round, see if they have any one with crazy high kills. No, it's 6, 3, 3, 3, 3. We'll watch this to see if there's anything suspicious. And lined it up. I think the next kill goes to the Thorn. I don't think that they're not even close to cheating from what I can tell. That kill was like a little weird, but especially for a bronze player. But if they just instinctively shot because their teammates were shooting, then it makes sense. They are just freaking out with their teammates. That's a little weird, but I can kind of understand what the original reporter is saying, that they always seem to know where everyone is. What we're dealing with here. So silver player, bronze. I'm gonna guess. So I'm gonna guess the enemy team. Well, we know they're a 4-stack, so probably just coordinating more than your average silver or bronze team, and being a 4-stack in silver, they probably weren't saying anything to Frost, so when they were on the squad's team, like, wow, these people don't say anything, but they know where everyone is. And then when they're on the enemy team, they're like, wow, they still know where everyone is. So it's probably just a squad of like half Smurfs, half new players, and they're just talking a lot. I don't know. I think this is the next match. Yes, we have the Lazy Ducky, who's accusing Unity Universe, who's queued with Zoomer W. They said mainly to watch Unity, but the Zoomer guy might get some suspicious things as well. Almost shot his teammate. Did I see that right? Oh, it's a castle barricade. That's still a waste of a hard breach gadget, but it's not as big a waste. I wish I could actually see what they see instead of having this glitched out holographic. I sub but nothing's in my Ubisoft inventory. Does it mean it's already claimed? It goes into your in-game inventory, and you have to give it some time. You only subbed 8 minutes ago. He's still aiming at a balcony where no one is, but then he looks over at metal like he's waiting for them to push and then shooting to bait them. It could be genuine, like they could be genuinely trying to shoot someone on the balcony if there's anyone there, but it doesn't seem like it. I wonder if this is going to be another case of Smurfs, because I can already see some skill disparity where the blue team is trying to be very careful about how they push and they're not sure what to do. And meanwhile, the orange team is just going crazy. They're like spinning around, running at them, and not even giving them any breathing room. So maybe it could be another group of Smurfs. This goes to overtime, though, to 9 rounds. What camera is he on? I think both 90 and Stairway camera are down, but the bandit kept easily moving his aim to wherever the nomad was going. There might have been one camera though that could see him. We don't know. One thing that does catch me a little bit off guard with this person and makes it seem weird is that I'm sure you guys can agree, at least in the last round, a lot of times it just kind of looked like Bandit wasn't even there. Like they were just AFK for a second, and then they'd come back and they'd be ready for the fight. That's not really normal. We haven't seen stuff like that since year 1 Pro League, where Clever went to the washroom, came back, sat down on his computer, and then immediately made a call out on where someone was. Those were the good old days, but it seems a little odd how much he AFK is, but this round we haven't really seen it too much. Was that off sound, do you think? As soon as the guy vaulted, Bandit flicked over. You not see the twitch right there? There we go. Still aiming head level when the guy's prone. That's a good sign. Okay. Interesting spawn peak. Didn't look like oh my god. This guy's risking his life just to try to set it down again. I don't think it even went off. It didn't. Why does match replay become incompatible or deletes previous footage every time there's a new update? Because every time there's a new update, the game has just different components that might not go through match replay properly. For example, let's say they change the radius of an explosion, but in the match replay you watch it and the radius is still the old version. It doesn't know what to do.
Love Dex, bro.
Escape from cheaters very soon. I actually have my first TikTok in almost, I think, over a year. Maybe almost 2 years going up today. It's an Escape from Tarkov clip. It's from yesterday where I let the 2 guys live. I edited it into a TikTok and I'm uploading. It goes live at 1. We'll see how TikTok does. Man, this is going to be a very long 9-round match. They have done very little. And the blue team is taking forever to push anything. Maverick swinging around. I assume that the destruction here is not what they actually see because they are just shooting at nothing and getting shots on Maverick. Interesting. They just keep waiting till the last second and they kill a bunch of them. I guess this is the curse of asking for more authentic hacker replays and not just very obvious cheaters, is that we'll get a lot of matches like this where it's like, I don't really understand how they think they're cheating, but I mean, they could be. He just shot at his teammate. Maybe they're not. He did see the Thunderbird, or whoever that was, probably Valkyrie, previously. Oh, it's Tachanka? He would be able to hear Valkyrie on metal. I'm surprised he didn't push that. Oh, now he pushes it. And he misses. Okay. Blue has a flawless round. How do I get the varsity charm? You gotta sub. Subscribe now. And get exclusive benefits like the charm. My big booty bitches TikToks. And most famously, 1 hour of free boyfriend experience webcamming with me. All this could be yours for only $5. Or free with Twitch Prime. They're trying so hard to get an angle on Twitch and they, or not Twitch, Clash, and they can't. Again, nothing worth noting. The Zoomer guy has less kills than the main accused person, so. Or maybe they toggle in overtime because they're up 3-0 and then they go to overtime, so maybe they're just upset. Looked like they looked back at the person through the barricaded window, but he's looking over towards Passport, and Ella's there, but he's not holding it or anything. Just constant glancing over and then looking back. Wonder if that Ella killed the Buck. That would make sense why there's... No, Buck was upstairs. It seems odd they were so concerned about that room when they really had no reason to be, from what I could tell, but... I mean, if they were cheating and, like, actively hunting down people, they would probably hunt down the... Who is that, Womai, who's off-site? Instead, they die to Womai. Wait, Buck was alive? Oh, whoever that was that died. Who was it? This would make sense why the Hibana was holding it for so long. Oh. They do die to Ella, but not Ella in there, so there's really no reason to be suspicious. I guess the Hibana might have seen the what's it called? The icon, you know, the after death icon sitting there. Maybe they're like, oh shit, they're probably over there and just holding it. I don't know what we're missing, but I'm assuming we're missing something. There has to be something that made them accuse them. Hits the Monty for 50, dies. And it's not even like they killed the main accused guy, or the accuser, that much. He keeps hearing the Maverick break all the doors and windows. Thanks for some Cubla. For Cub LA Gaming. Okay, just books it out of there. Is that camera still up? It might be. Can't really see. It must still be up, because the Maverick walks underneath where that camera would be, and Bandit's on cameras, so then Malusi swings. That camera has to be up. They just see forward, I think, the person right behind him. They do. They see for the sledge. Okay, he gets one kill with the fuse. He knows that Valkyrie just killed either the Ying or the Zofia. I can't remember who. So he kills them. That's normal.
I just love Dex, bro.
There's the God King Reaper. Hits the clash for about 70 damage. $30 left. It's a 3v2. Clash is at 10 HP. The other two are sitting in sight. 1v3. Map is half glitched, but that's okay. Still looking off-site, waiting for someone to push. He definitely loses here. There's no way. Okay. So, what was suspicious about that? I don't think there was at any moment anything that person did that was even remotely suspicious. Oh, okay. If I look at the file, it says probably a cheater with wall hacks, but I'm mainly reporting him due to his stats and suspicious spike in KD and R6 tracker this season. However, not entirely sure if it's a cheater since I'm terrible. Okay. Australian. Bronze. 1.72 KD, which isn't that high when it's early season and they're in bronze. Played with the Zoomer W guy, who they did play with one cheater. So they both played with cheaters. But I don't believe they themselves are cheating. I'm guessing either their increase in KD is due to playing with cheaters, so the cheaters are calling them out, or calling out stuff for them, which not that high of a overall cheater composition. They played more with other people that we can really say. I guess they cheated in the sense that they queued with cheaters. That's about it. We still have 3 more. I expected some of these to be very obvious, so I included like some longer ones, and so far not many obvious ones, so we might have to cut one off here. Here we have Buko FWFX6E. What are these names? Who's accusing DevRim65. He's cheating. Did you see how he one-shot that camera? Okay, good team coordination. Okay, so I talked about not having any obvious ones. We were given an obvious one. They don't seem to be hiding it, so we'll probably have time for all 6 matches. Or technically 7. What are the odds that this person's banned already? This was only 2 days ago. Bro, they literally looked at them and traced them through the wall and they still died to that? Already banned. Level 75, female profile photo. Or sorry, I shouldn't say female profile photo. They're taking photos of females and putting them as their profile photos, so even more obvious of a cheater. Here we have Iconic Wave. Iconic.wave, who's accusing Sniper Dad. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong name in the wrong match. No, he did accuse it's Sicko. Okay. We already went to the last round. We saw that they had more kills than the average teammate. But that doesn't seem that suspicious so far. They actually had a slow reaction to the mute, which was more indicative of not cheating, but that's the first kill. We have time. Okay, they could have got a free kill in the Cade if they had walls. They would have been able to line that up. They landed some damage though. I also noticed that they basically had a lineup on Malusi through the wall, but they didn't take a shot. Keep in mind, you know, people will pretend not to have walls and won't take obvious shots, but this person seems fine so far, just watching their flank the entire time while their team pushes in. Now it's a 3v1. They're still trying to watch their flank sometimes. Well, as soon as they had looked away, I was like, how do they know that they're on rafters? And then they look away from rafters and the Thorn gets the kill. Bro, they're missing so many shots. Oh my god. What? Okay, drone is upstairs. Drone is in cache. Or next to cache, red stairs. Is this wall supposed to be destroyed? I think it is? Okay, yeah, so he makes holes in the wall. So, this is not suspicious. God, match replay is so full of bugs right now. What the hell is this scope? It's a match replay bug. 2x scopes were appearing normally before. They seem to be weird now. But we know for sure holographic is weird. Oh, seeing stuff like that saddens me. Diffuse clusters to push people out, and instead of holding an angle on the hatch, Hibana goes on drones. Probably could have got a free kill that way, but might have died. Who knows? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, BattleEye does not ban for the unlock all cheats, but Ubisoft does. I'm sure they track it. I can't tell because of match replay, but it looked like he just looked at him through the wall there. That you would have been able to hear. That's not crazy. Because, like, it's meleeing a barricade outside while your door is already open. You can hear that clear as day. I can't tell if that was suspicious or not. It looked like a normal shot, but seeing that nomad drop. Oh, Hibana has the diffuser. Let's say should go back and plant instead of pushing by themselves. That seems a little weird to push instead of just plant. Like, you have the diffuser, you are safe. Especially if they just backed up a bit, they'd be completely safe. But instead they pushed for the kill. But they didn't pre-fire, they didn't pre-aim. They just kind of pushed in, reacted to it slowly, so... Why did they make black eye skins for the weapons? I assume it's probably for Pro League, for, like, tournaments, that they can then run it for everything. Just because, why not? Is this proof of cheating right here? Okay. I don't think so, but let's look. Okay, so he goes on drone. Sees Thunderbird over here. Notices Thunderbird. Swings. Keep in mind the barricade still here is just a small hole. And then shoots at the wall. The only possible explanation I can give as to why they would have done that is when they saw this like alcohol shelf that they thought that was Thunderbird, so they pre-fired when they swung the next time. But they instead pre-fired the wall. That seems pretty suspicious to me, because it looked like they pre-fired through the wall, or tried to pre-fire through the wall, and then they just couldn't get the kill.
I just love dicks, bro.
Thanks, Sub Neutron Ninja. Okay, flashes himself. If that's the only suspicious thing we pull up from this Hibana, then we'll obviously assume that they're not guilty. But that was one suspicious, weird instance that should not have happened in my opinion. But I mean, I've done that before where I peek something and I see like debris or some random clutter. I'm like, oh shit, that's someone, and I pre-fire and it's like, oh, that's just a shelf. I'm dumb. So it could have been that. Pulling off a lot of luck. I don't even say it's a crazy amount of luck so far. Like, it just seems like he's doing a lot of stupid things, but depending on what rank they are after when we check, could make sense. He just ran past the Wamai. Gets killed from Womai. Okay. He did absolutely nothing this entire round. Maybe gets the last kill on Thermite. Not really. Weird. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think he's faking not having walls. Like, there's only ever been one suspicious instance, and that could be somewhat explained pretty easily. So, okay, one of the blue pit players left. Like, that was such a slow reaction to the fight there. And then he's holding blue with 5 seconds left. Like, this is the easiest way to just get a free kill, is just by holding that. Instead, he looks over at blue. Seems legit. Unless something happens here. Or maybe when we pull up their stats, they just have like a 7.0 KD, which is possible, but they're 9-2. Just seems like they were the better player. Yeah, shot at the garage, and then they die. A Platinum 3 player with a 2.5 KD in casual. Actually, wait, was this unranked? I didn't check, or was it ranked? I think they were all ranked, so I don't know why I'm looking at unranked. It is ranked. Okay, so never mind. So a normal match where one player seems to just be better. Don't see anything weird there. Alright, moving on to the last match. This one might be a quick one. Speed Irwin accusing Sniper Dad in this cafe match, I believe. Speed Irwin.bus accusing Sniper Dad. Okay, this would make more sense with 2 R's, because I looked up the person's name, or the person's account, preemptively, and that person has a 0.5 KD. But if they have 2 R's, that's different. Completely different account. They're cheating. Alright, that was fast. Because there is no way that they have this lined up already. Okay, yep, they are cheating. So, one letter makes all the difference. Sniper dad. Cheating. Very blatantly. And, pretty bad at it, if I do say so. Well, this wasn't ranked. What are these stats? I guess it's not updating properly because it's like not even close to accurate, but 1.2 KD in Plat 3. Kind of sad that they only have a 1.2 KD with walls. They should be doing significantly better. Okay. Decent day today. We had 2 cheaters, and the rest were either Smurfs or legit players. This is a step in the right direction. I had mentioned in the previous week that I really wanted matches that weren't very obvious, and I appreciate people sending in more legit matches. I do question why some of these people were reported. I feel like people were just submitting matches to submit them, because half of these matches were people not even like really popping off or doing anything insane, but yet they were reported for cheating or for having walls, which doesn't really make much sense to me. But at least we got to confirm that there are some legitimate players out there that get accused. And yeah, hopefully next week we can get some more, more actual analysis matches, but still happy to review whatever I can. And hopefully with what someone in chat said, apparently BattleEye 2.0 is out, and that might be reducing the amount of cheaters, which would be a good thing. I guess I should take it as a good thing. If this series ever ends, that means that there's just not that many cheaters left in Siege and I don't have to review anymore. We're not there yet, I don't think. I think we're going to keep the series going for as long as I can, since it does so well. But if BattleEye 2.0 actually does something and, helps reduce cheaters, that's a win. We'll see.